there's no secret lure out there that I can tell you, hey, you buy this lure, you'll always catch them. It really is up to you to try different things. Keep an open mind and be open to different ideas and techniques to fish. That's all it is fishing. Who tells you how to catch a fish? Not me, not Kevin VanDam. The fish. The bass tell you if you catch a fish. If you throw a lure out and you bring in a fish, you got the right lure. Period. Simple. All right? And that's the key to approaching lakes, especially lakes you know well. That's how you get over the pressured lake. I've sort of made a living off of fishing lakes that get a lot of pressure and doing something different. Okay? That's how you get around it. All right. Now you guys got all these questions for me. Give me some questions. Got to think of something. Someone's got to have a question on fishing pressured lakes or techniques. There you go. Huh? Chickamauga in April. Okay, how do you catch them in Chickamauga in April? The whole key to a TVA lake is water levels. Okay, Chickamauga has a 4-foot drop for winter levels. In April, they start bringing it up. What week in April? So you're right in the middle. I fished it April 16th before. It could be dead low, winter pool, or it could be all the way full. It's only 4-foot difference, but it totally changes the fishing. Okay, so these lakes in Tennessee, when they have winter pool, there's nothing in the water. I mean, there's no trees, there's nothing. And then they put it up to summer pool, and there's tules and trees, and I mean, so much cover you can't think of it all, okay? So that's your biggest determiner right there. The bass really will not spawn heavily until they pull it up. So the water temperature could be like 62, it could be like 60s, perfect, and a big spawn will not have happened yet if they haven't pulled it up. On the other hand, it could be pretty cold, 40, 50 degree water, and the water's up, and those fish will be up there trying to spawn. They come in when the water comes up. Now, about the middle of April, once they pull it up, it's not coming back down. That's a good thing. If you get in a situation where they're yo-yoing it, let's say you get a bunch of rain and it's low and it comes up 4 feet, and you catch them a day or two, the minute they start pulling that thing, you're done. Those fish are going to be gone. And they go fast. I don't know where they go, but they leave fast. Typically, it's 6 on drop shotting, but yeah, when I go fishing largemouths, I'll go to 10. I'll go to bigger line. If I'm fishing a tournament, it's probably 10 more. But yeah, 6. I fished a tournament on Lake Mead years ago, a long time ago. And there was a little Japanese guy on the side of the road going out to the lake. And can you take me fishing? It was a practice for a U.S. Open. I'm like, yeah, jump in. So we went fishing. And we're fishing down a bluff, and I'm throwing 6-pound monofilament on a drop shot. And I've caught a lot of fish on Lake Mead on that, plenty. And I'd throw it on a point, work it a little bit, reel in, and he'd throw over there, same worm, catch one. We go down, I'd find a little shade pocket, I'd throw my worm in there, nothing. He'd throw in there, catch one. And he did this like 5 times to me. I'm like, what are you doing? And he tells me, 3-pound test, 3-pound test. He's throwing 3-pound fluorocarbon line. He's having fish jump that are 1.5 pounds and breaking the line on the jump because it's so light, but he's getting bites the whole way, and I never had one bite on my 6-pound monofilament. I was using 6-pound monofilament at that point. So I found some 5-pound fluorocarbon and ended up doing well in that tournament on 5-pound. So I don't ever want to say that fishing line doesn't make a difference, but I've seen it make a huge difference. And I've seen it where it doesn't make. I've fished with guys that are using 25-pound high vis, and I got 6-pound fluorocarbon, and they're catching as many fish as me. So it's not all the time, but it can make a difference.
And the information Bass University provides isn't your basic run-of-the-mill fishing video. This is specific information from A to Z to help you learn, get to the water, and become a better angler quickly.